Hey everyone, welcome back to Geek Strong. In today's video, it's all about...
He's way up high on the earthquake! Maybe off balance and look at that!
Let's do this. So here we have WWE Elite Royal Rumble, 4 figures. It's a Build-A-Figure Jimmy Hart wave. I actually grew up in the 80s watching wrestling, and Jimmy Hart was he was a character, and I definitely wanted him in my collection. These are actually like my first WWE Elite figures, so I'm pretty excited to start collecting some of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000 figures. Dakota Kai, I'm not too familiar with today's wrestling, and also Big E. I'm actually starting to watch wrestling now, and I'm pretty excited. It's pretty fun. So Earthquake I know, and Yokozuna I know, but let's crack these guys open, and gal, and let's check them out. So let's first start with Big E. So I see a lot of merchandise when I go to the store on Big E, and it's pretty cool. I mean, this guy is amazing. I actually watch on YouTube some of the bios on some of these wrestlers that I'm not too familiar with, or just to bring back some memories on them. And I'm going to put some links in the video on some of the bios if you want to check them out. But check out the packaging. The packaging is pretty amazing. There we have Jimmy Hart, 4 characters in the wave, and yeah, pretty excited to open this guy up. So before I take him out, I gotta say, Mattel, you did an amazing job with the packaging, because all you need to do is cut the tape on the top or the bottom, and you can just slide the figure right out without damaging the box. And yeah, I absolutely, that's great. Look at that. Comes out nicely done, Mattel. Here we have Big E out of package, and I gotta tell you, the details are really good. Decent face sculpt. Sometimes I guess you have to look at the eyes when you're picking out a figure. Sometimes they could be a little bit off, but no big deal. The wrestling suit looks really good. Get well soon, it says. We get a picture on the front and back, which is really awesome. And yeah, so let me show you a little bit of the articulation. I did have to heat him up a little bit because it is a little bit chilly this time of year, but his arms seem to go up that high. And we have elbow bend there, wrist, and his head moves up that high. Not too great on his head movement, but I mean, you have big guys, so let's see, we have double knee bend. I did have to heat up the ankle, but we do have some good movement there. I don't think we have any, we do have a little bit of rocker there. And at the boot, we have twist there. We do have some ab crunch. But yeah, overall, I think this figure is really, really awesome. So he does come with 2 alternate hands, which is awesome. And we have Build-A-Figure parts for Jimmy Hart. We have 2 arms. And it comes with 2 pointing fingers for Jimmy also. Let's move on to the next figure. Here we have the massive Earthquake. This figure looks amazing. So here's the packaging. We have Earthquake on one side from Canada. The back in the bio. And let's take him out of package. Here we have Earthquake out of package, and I gotta tell you, look at this. This guy looks awesome. I had a hard time getting him in the camera shot. Look how big he is. But check out the head sculpt, face sculpt, really good. Got his receding hairline there. He's got a tattoo on his arm. See if you can check that out. Really cool. He's got a lot of good movement here. Look how high as arms can go. He's got good elbow bend. Doesn't have any head movement because of his hair, but he's got his double knee. He's got thigh twist, if that's what you call it. He does have ankle movement, but because it's a little chilly here, I have to heat it up, so I'm not going to mess around with that now. But yeah, this figure is really awesome. Does have some ab crunch. He's got no head movement because of his hair. Can't get any movement there, but that's fine. This figure looks really, really cool. So here we have some accessories. Well, not accessories, but they are alternate hands. So we have punch, closed fist here, and this is a little bit open, so we could probably hold a weapon or something. But yeah, let's check out the Build-A-Figure parts for Jimmy Hart. So we have a part of his jacket, and his, oh, look at that part comes off, and his chest and neck, really cool. Look at, it's got movement. You know, the tie is partially separate. Yeah, can't wait to build this guy. So here we have Yokozuna, and this figure is really awesome. Check that out. Packaging looks really good. You can check the bio there. Yeah, I'm excited to open this guy up. Let's check him out. So here we have Yokozuna out of package, and I gotta tell you, I absolutely love this figure. Look at that. How intimidating is this wrestler? Oh, wow. The sculpt is really, really good. I mean, this guy, he was a big dude. Let me tell you, he was, if you want to check out the bio on him, I'm going to put it in the link because his story is pretty amazing. But yeah, so he does have a little bit of head movement there, quite a bit. He doesn't look up too high, like that. But he does, look at that. It's like seamless. His crunch there, really good job. I did have to heat up the ankles in order for him to get into this position. But yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of movement here. We do have the double knee bend there. Look at that. But yeah, look at the size of this guy. Wow, great job, Mattel. Gotta tell you. So here we have the additional hands. So it looks like it's like you can hold on to an item here. I wish he did have like an open hand where you could like put it on his thighs, like sumo position. But yeah, let's see, also comes with a bucket. And it comes with Build-A-Figure parts. Here we have Jimmy Hart's megaphone. Look at that. That looks really good. He's got hearts on the megaphone too. Here's Jimmy Hart's face sculpt. Wow, look at that. Such a great job. Look at this one, has really good eye placement, so I'm happy about that. And comes with his shades. How cool is that? Alright, let's move on. Here we have Dakota Kai. I'm not too familiar with this character, athlete, but I'm watching wrestling now, and I'm pretty excited to learn more about these athletes. So here's the front of the packaging. There's the side. Back of the bio. The other side. Yeah, let's open this figure up and let's check this out. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with Mattel. Look at the detail in this figure. I mean, just the expression on her face, really well done. Look at the hands. I mean, the different type of hands and fingers that these figures come with to show their personality. The detail in their outfits. Look at, you can see like the ties in the back here. Such a great job. We do have a lot of, look at that arm movement there. The arm bend, we have some movement, some good movement in her knee, but she does have knee pads on. So you might have to move those up or down a little bit. I do see that they do They are separate, so they do slide up and down a little bit. The knee brace, definitely, I'd be nervous about moving that. But again, that's a separate piece. Look at that. Her ankles, got great ankle movement here. Some side to side. Look at that. Such a great figure. Wow. So she does come with 2 alternate hands for probably weapons again. It looks like all these wrestlers come with just like an open hand. Open grip hand, I guess, if you want to call it that. And yeah, she does have Build-A-Figure part, which is Jimmy Hart's lower half. And again, this figure has, look at the knee bends in that. But yeah, let's check and put Jimmy together. So I did place the torso with his legs, and once you snap it in, I don't think you can get it back out. So I was gonna do a stop motion building, but guess I can't. Now how do I get this on? Did I just mess this figure up? Yeah, I think we can slip it on. Let's see. Even if that's the right way. Is that the right way? Is that? Let's put his coat on. Snap his arm in. I think that's in. Not sure. Didn't quite hear a snap, but I think that's in. Put his head on. If I can find it. There we go. Look at that. How cool is that figure? Put his megaphone in his hand. Right? Put his sunglasses on. It actually has little holes on the side of his hairline that you can slip the glasses in. Like that. So they stay put. Oh wow. That figure is awesome, man. This is worth the price of all 4 together right there. Look at that. And he comes with a pointing hand, and of course you got to put his pointing finger in there. Oops. There goes one figure down. Let's see. They come out pretty easy. Look at that. Just a peg hole. There you go. Look at that. How funny is that figure? So let's set up the ring and let's get some action going. So here we have the Superstar WWE SmackDown ring. I actually got this on clearance at Walmart for $9. So I figured this would make a really good display. But it looks like you can come with a different versions of this. I picked the white mat. I like the white mat, and look at. So let's build this and put it together. So here we are, it's all put together, and it looks like we have a couple peg holes here, one on each side on the very top, so that'd be really cool to put a figure. So all these figures come with a peg hole on the bottom of their feet. I did notice that Yokozuna has like another, it's not really a, it's more of a square, so I'm not quite sure about that one, but we do have peg holes there. And same thing with Earthquake and Dakota Kai. So let's put Dakota on the top rope. Let's check this out. So with a little balance, look at that. Stays right up. Pretty cool. So here we have the ring set up. I think this looks really cool. We got Earthquake just about to pounce on Yokozuna. We have Big E over in the corner chanting everyone on. And Dakota Kai is about to lay the smack it down on Earthquake while Jimmy Hart is taunting Yokozuna. But yeah, let's take a quick zoom around. Check this out. So we got Big E back here. Look at how cool this is. So you could probably set up a bunch of figures, just have it as a display and do whatever. But yeah, I'm super excited to hop into this line. Finding wrestling figures isn't as difficult as finding a lot of other stuff, and they come out with a lot of good characters and a lot of good sculpts. They're getting better and better. So real quick, the inserts in the back of these packaging, look at how cool that is. I bet you could use that for something. That's really cool looking. And here is the sheet that comes with this wrestling ring. So I'm not going to put any of the stickers on now because I kind of like it just the way it is. SmackDown's really cool though. So I got to tell you, I absolutely had a blast making this video. I love these new WWE Elite figures. Royal Rumble, Jimmy Hart Build-A-Figure, to me is a must-own. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. And remember, we are all geek strong. Take care, everyone. So here's a question. What if I only want Jimmy Hart from the Wave? What if I bought one figure that had his head? Could I use the body from a Marvel Legends figure and replace it with the head of the Mattel WWE Jimmy Hart? Let's give it a go. So here we have Marvel Legends the hood. Let's check out the size comparison. So he definitely seems a little bit smaller, quite a bit smaller than Jimmy Hart. But will his head, Jimmy Hart's head, fit on this body? First, let's check. Well, the neck ball definitely seems bigger on the Marvel Legends than the Mattel. So I don't believe that's going to work. But let's see. Now I bet if you shave the ball, doesn't sound right, does it? If you shave the ball down a bit and put his head on, it might fit. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, if you wanted a Jimmy Hart or another character, it could be done, but it's not a perfect fit. So with a little customizing, I guess you could do it, but just like a plug and play, you can't. It won't work. So I hope this answered a few questions. It did on one of mine, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy the whole wave or not, but I definitely wanted the Jimmy Hart. But now that I did get the whole wave, I'm actually pretty happy with it, because I love all the figures. Mattel did such a good job. But hope you enjoyed today's ending little bonus footage. But take care, everyone.